Nice.
Hey guys, what's up?
How's it going?
Sitting here at Bladeshow, doing our first video. And sorry guys, I haven't been able to. I took my camera with me today, but I was so overwhelmed by all the mess that was going on in there that I didn't take a single video. So I just lugged around this camera for no reason. So anyway, we're sitting at the table here. I'm with Duval drummer FL.
How's it going?
And I'm with Anthony, which is Bucks Fan 10 on Instagram. So go check those guys out. And we just got a little display of some of the things we picked up today, and then some of the knives that we brought with us. So I just picked this guy up, a Dan Galloway Stingray, all stone washed. Jim Skelton did a video on one of these recently, but it had like a lot of Damascus, and it's got the just the black and titanium, but really nice knife. Look out for this guy. It's going to be pretty sweet maker. So,
really nice.
Yeah,
really nice.
So let's talk about what we got. This is we're creating our own wieners in steel, but we don't have any wieners. not don't have any wieners, but you know what I mean. So let's talk about what I picked up today. So I got the Stingray, first one, and then I actually won. You guys saw on Instagram the collaboration between Jason Stout and Brad Blunt, which I cannot believe that I won it for one, but this is a badass knife. Everybody Keenan keeps grabbing this one too, and he doesn't like thicker, stoutier knives, but he likes this one. So,
I love it.
So let's talk about what you guys picked up today.
It was a good day. I wish I would have brought him here tonight, but I actually got lucky and hit the Shiro Gorov lottery twice.
Awesome.
So I got 2 of those custom Shiros, and as well as it's a Konogen. I hope I didn't butcher his name. It's the Decepticon knife. Yeah. Really cool maker. Really nice guy out of Russia. He had some great stuff. It's a custom knife factory. So make sure to check them out. So that was it for today. And then also, I actually really don't know the name of the makers. This Japanese guy selling these fixed blades. I call them a sorcery knife because it doesn't feel sharp. You can run it along your hand as hard as you want. It won't cut you. And then the moment you take it to the thinnest paper, it's like butter. It's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta see that. That sounds so. Basically, what he's saying is the guy was taking the blade of the knife, sliding it across his hand, no cut, but then takes a piece of paper and gives it the old finesse cut, no issue. And we don't really know how that happened, and I didn't get to see it. He was telling me about it, so either he was lying or it really happened. Which
I had to try it myself.
So yeah, it was a fun day. It was really crazy, a lot more overwhelming than I had anticipated it to be. Didn't know where I was going, missed out on even entering a bunch of lotteries. But all in all, it was a good learning experience for me, and hopefully we can grab some stuff tomorrow as well. Hoping to get a Chavez Redemption if possible. But so you brought your Hottie and
yeah, I've got a S90 Hottie here. Really nice knife. This one's on washers, but it's extremely smooth. This is Ray Laconico Jasmine.
Yeah.
Really cool knife as well.
It's really smooth.
Very smooth. On washers as well.
And you picked up one of the Midtech grams, which I'll tell you guys, I think this was, you said $350. This is ridiculous. Yeah. The action is every bit as good as, from what I can see, the grams that I've owned. But this knife is badass. I mean, it flips like a champ. It's a little sticky on the lock, but when you watch it fall, it just falls into place. So when you get past the stick, and there's a detent. So we'll look at this real quick. So what happens is when you release the lock on this guy, the flipper tab hits, and there's a detent stop there. So once you get past that detent ball, I mean literally as soon as you get past it, it just falls down nice and smooth. So for a Midtech with this type of action on it, it's pretty crazy. Looks like your pivot might be a little bit loose.
Loosen up.
Yeah, loosen up a little bit.
I'm gonna have to Loctite it. I think it came loose earlier too.
Yeah, but still, I mean, that's awesome. For a $350 knife, I mean.
Yeah, I was talking to the guy at the booth, running Graham's booth, and he said they've just been flying. I said they must be flying all day. He said people are picking up multiples.
So is that like, I saw the names like ROG. What is that?
Razel Owners Group.
Razel Owners Group. Gotcha, okay. I used to be in that group. I sold to Brian Dunn, so Brian's in every group, so.
Thank you, Boo Boo. I'll take your ticket.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you,
Thank you.
fellas. Very cool knives you got.
Thank you so much.
Oh, let me see this one. This one's cool. That's really cool. Those handles are really cool.
Oh yeah, that's great. Actually, the maker of that one's
Walking around.
was in here a minute ago. Bald-headed guy, muscular, unlike most of us.
Who's that called that with named Arash?
I don't know. I can't tell from here.
He must be a nice man. He's got some money.
Yeah, there's a little bit of money floating around in here.
I know.
There's a lot of money flowing.
It's probably good. Yeah, so I was thinking it's probably a good time of the year, isn't
I'm a
it?
single chick, baby. I look forward to the weekend.
That's cool. So anyway, this is a crazy knife. I mean, I don't know how. Are these going to go into like full production, like where he's going to be making
I believe
these?
I don't really know about a full production, but I think he's definitely going to have some more after Blade. I know he's going to, I think, lottery some and flash sale some or something like that after Blade show.
Well worth
I
the
think
money.
they're going to be a little more expensive
Than the 350. This is crazy.
I've heard 425. I don't know. if
I
there's
mean,
any truth
let's
to
put it
that.
this way. I know a lot of production knives that cost that much or more that aren't anywhere near as nice as this.
Yeah. Definitely.
So this was a great score. I mean, that's just a freaking
And I mean,
awesome knife.
there's never really been anything between his customs and the CRKTs.
Yeah, well, I remember Jim was talking about that on a video once before, like, please make a freaking Midtech. And it's cool that he did.
Yeah.
So I'm down with it. So what else we got in here? Let's look at some fixed blades. Pull out that one of Borka blades. Yeah, this was one of the earlier ones before he started doing all the cool carvings in the spine. But
I love him.
Yeah, that's
I love his
awesome.
designs. Really ergonomic.
yeah, it's just an awesome fixed blade. Waiting for him to open his books back up, so that hopefully I can get on one of those. What else we got in here? Now, let's just talk about fixed blades for a second. What's the name of this one?
That's Dell Dirty Room Knives. I don't know. I think the model was just a hunter. He just called it a hunter model, but
This is a
or
thick
Skinner or
ass,
something like that. Yeah.
heavy as shit.
You know the steel?
D2, I believe.
Fixed blade. D2 steel, but it feels
I believe it's
awesome.
D2.
It feels great in the hand. It's really contoured well. I don't know if that's picking up.
No, it's 5100. 5100. That's what it is. It's not D2. Yeah.
Okay. But as you can see how rounded that is, where it makes it really, really comfortable. Sorry about the focus. It's not a lot of light in here. This camera's not the best at.
And I don't know. The handles are the Guy Carter.
Micarta?
The Guy Carter. I don't know if you know our guy Nolan.
No.
He makes all the micarta. He's making carbon fiber and stuff now too.
It's called Guy Carta?
Yeah, that's it. He kind of called it
Coined
after.
it.
Sounds a
after
little weird.
himself, yeah. But yeah, he custom makes different kinds of micarta and stuff like that, and that's what where Dell got the handle materials for that.
Yeah, that is a thick blade stock. But the way he curves it, this feels really good.
Feels
in hand.
awesome in your hand. It's like soft. It almost
Yeah, it
feels
feels soft. Yeah. It's extremely comfortable. It's pretty. I tell you, I love this knife. This one feels better, and I hate to say that, but I think the blades. No, this one's definitely a thicker blade, but that's a great freaking knife. So anyway, that's a couple of fixed blades we had here with us. Is there another one, or
You also got that.
that's the Ratworks?
Yeah, the Ratworks.
What's that thing called?
MXT, I think.
Yeah, this is that one with that
MXT.
cool. Carter had one of these, Juju13 of these things on Instagram and YouTube, but the focus is terrible. This one is the assist, and it's done by that spring system. He was actually saying, how do you close this?
Just push it in the button.
Same button?
Yep.
Okay, and you can feel that thing.
Yeah, you can feel it almost ratchet up.
So they have it on a machine on display here that hits the button, it flies open, pushes the button, closes it back, and the machine just does it over and over and over again to show you the strength of the system on it. It flies out pretty strong too. It's kind of a cool knife.
They make a smaller one too.
Do they really?
It's probably about 3/4 of the size of that one, roughly.
Yeah, it's cool. So just in case you guys don't know, at the hotel that the Bladeshow is attached to, it's at the Cobb Center, but the hotel is the Renaissance Waverly, and there's a restaurant. I don't even know what you call it. It's like a courtyard inside of the hotel that they call the Pit. So that's where we're sitting now, and there's a shitload of people here. So I guess everybody congregates here after the show. So what else we got to look at? That's pretty nice, isn't it?
I love it.
Yeah, and I think he's only made like a couple of knives.
Great.
I'd never heard of him until that.
Yeah,
So you got that one.
I had those two guys mixed together. When I
yeah,
thought
you did.
of
Yeah, Keenan thought this was the Typhoon from Brian Nadeau, Sharp by Design, which is literally, they are very similar. And this is this is totally stonewashed. So I'm hoping that it's going to be. It looks like you orange peeled the clip on this, and it looks like. It kind of looks like Zerk, but it's just, it said black and titanium, and I'm not certain how he did it.
it's as dark. It's as dark as Zerk.
Yeah, it is as dark as Zerk. It's a little bit dirty, but maker's mark on there. So it feels about the same as the Typhoon as well. They're very similar knives, but yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. So we brought some other stuff with us as well. I brought a flu down here because I'm not a big fan of being in the plane for long periods of time. So I brought the SJ Nightmare with me in case I ran into Marissa Strider, try to impress her. Sorry, Nick. You know you got a hot wife. I don't need to tell you. So yeah, this is a pretty sweet knife too. So it's one of the. This one's cool too. I don't know if I talked about this in the original video when I got it, but this one clears and then the detent stops at halfway as well. And once you clear past that, then it releases down. So neat there. So what do you guys think of Blade so far? First day.
It's great. You know, last year was my first time coming, and it's very overwhelming. I said it in a video after. You're kind of scrambling around. There's so many. Everywhere you look, there's a maker that you're dying to see, or some knives you're dying to pick up. This year kind of came with a little more understanding how it all works, and it's been a great time.
Yeah,
it's always awesome.
I walked in and had no idea what I was getting into. And what is the deal with the air conditioning in that damn place? It was like a sweat box.
It was horrible.
It was cooler outside.
It was cooler outside. I mean,
in the shade.
They talked about 15,000 people being here or something.
Yeah.
But you know,
crazy.
I saw on Robert Carter's Instagram, he said that that's the most people he's ever seen in the years that he's been coming.
Here,
I don't
this
know. I
year?
don't know how many yet.
Oh, wow.
It seemed
I
more
don't know how
crowded
many-
than last year.
Yeah.
For me, at least.
I don't know how many years he's been coming, but at least 2 I know. He said that's the most crowded he's ever seen it. So.
Well, I tell you, it was definitely packed in there. You couldn't, you know, one thing was, like we talked about this earlier, is you walk in, it's this massive convention room. And to the left, when you walked in, there were more than like the booth style stuff where, you know, the larger companies and they have a little bit more display. And then towards the middle, you had some little bit larger type tables. And to the right was all just back to back to back to back makers and dealers and stuff like that at different tables. And it's really hard to find who you're looking to find. I mean, I had to pull out the map out of the book and try to figure out where everybody was. And even when I wrote down where they were, I still couldn't find them. So, yeah, it was pretty interesting. So tomorrow, I missed out on so many lotteries today, but I did hit on a couple, and I was pretty stoked about that. And like I say, the one I'm most excited about was this guy. So tomorrow I'm hoping to hit everybody else. Like, what knives are you guys hoping to pick up tomorrow? Like, what's on your list that you would hope that you could grab?
In RJ,
Other than the freaking Shearer Groff customs that you grabbed. So you hit three of them, you and your buddies.
yeah, I hit 3 of them. I bought 2.
I wish I'd have been around. I would have bought the third.
I kind of kicking myself I didn't buy the 3rd, honestly. But in RJ, that's been on my list for a while.
A Q36?
A Q36 has been on my list for a while. I mean, like everybody, a Southern would have been great.
So did he? Is he going to have more, or did he sell them all today?
You know, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they all sold today.
Really?
From my understanding of the way they were doing their lottery, I think it was all
That sucks.
Burnley, he had his customs are incredible.
Did you have one with you tonight?
Yeah, that's a boat.
This is a Boker.
Oh, yeah. You had it. Did you have it? Somebody did some work to it.
Yeah, I took the scales off and anodized them.
Oh, you did it yourself.
Yeah, it was good.
Future knife maker, or at least pimper. You can't really tell in this video, but this is like
Rainbow.
anodized. Yeah, it's like
you
rainbow.
can't, even with, it's hard to get the anodized, and even with good light, honestly. So
Now, what did you try to do it darker in some spots and lighter in others? Yeah, it came out really well.
I kind of didn't really have a clue what I was doing. I just started going for it, and
We just
kinda
buy a
turned
little
out
torch.
pretty good. Yeah, I had a little propane torch.
I'm impressed with the Boker. I mean,
This is a great knife. I got one of these too.
that's awesome.
What was this,
I-
$125 or something like that?
I'm like 120 bucks.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's not
that's
bad.
a pretty cool knife for that.
It is.
It's easy to carry and
It's
know, it's
heavy.
close.
The only thing I don't like about it is it's heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
heavy.
that's the first thing I noticed when I picked up this custom is how much lighter it is.
Is it a lot lighter?
It is a lot lighter.
Ridiculously
And
lighter.
aren't these are that's titanium though, right?
No, the liners are stainless. That's why it's so heavy.
Gotcha. Is the backspacer titanium?
I don't know for sure. I didn't actually take the backspacer out when I did that.
Yeah.
So I was too
this is
scared.
IKBS.
I was too scared to take it apart.
Yeah. I mean, I told you guys about when I took out my. Actually, it's this knife right here. When I took my Shearer Groff apart recently to clean it up, and posted some pictures. I had no idea. Even though there's a almost like a washer in here with little holes cut out.
It's not caged.
It's not caged. Yeah, it's not. You can't pick that washer out in the bearings stuck in it. They're loose. So when I opened it up, they started bouncing all over the place. So I threw it right back together because I was chicken. So yeah, IKBS I've never messed with before, and don't think I have the balls to do it. So this is one of my favorites here. I carry this thing
I
all the
wanted one
time.
for a long time.
Just so
when
you
I got
guys,
that
hopefully it shows up, but she's pretty scratched up. My keys are raked across these scales. That's really the only spots through here, but I don't even care. I doubt this thing will ever go anywhere, so
That's cool.
it's cool with me. But talk about smooth. This is a smooth ass knife.
Oh, WR.
WR Blade Works, yeah. God, man, we're both. I know, we're both going for that. Are you in on that too, or no?
I'm out on that.
You don't know.
I appreciate.
I tell you what, you
I
put it in,
appreciate-
and I'll take it if you
I
get it.
appreciate the craftsmanship. It's just not my style, but if I can do that if you want.
Yeah, dude, I would love to. I need to go around and sell myself to everybody and sell my soul to all these people here. To please God, just put it in for me on there. So yeah, WR Blade Works is the one that I'd like to get, probably more so than anybody else here. Let me look at my list. I put together a list of this and see who was on it.
You know, I was looking. My main goal was actually a Rockstead, believe it or not, this year.
Yeah?
I was so impressed with him last year, and I have a good buddy who I came up with this year, Ephraim. You know, I was really hoping for either a Shin or a Q, something along those lines. They didn't have those. They had some really cool new ones that were full TI.
I haven't seen those.
Yeah, they had.
They're aluminum on the Shin and all the other
Right,
ones. I
these are
think,
full TI. I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I didn't even get by their booth today, so I'm not even sure what they have.
Yeah, they had a Higo, which was nice. That's the the frame lock.
Yeah.
And it was the large one.
Gotcha.
So
I'm gonna
that
check
was a
that
good
out.
one.
So here's what knives I want, and then what I'm gonna get into on the lottery. So I'm still looking for Dension, Hoback, WR Blade Works, Graham, Southern, Birch, Barker, Blunt, Resenti, Oaks, Sugargroff, Lambert, RJ, Hinder, let me get a custom, GTC, Mosier, Stout, Anzo, Burnley, Tashi.
Anzo definitely.
Yeah, McGinnis, Carey, Cohan, I saw him here today. He's actually making me a.
I
he's
wanted
making
an
me a
Anzo,
knife.
but he didn't have anything but the Millenniums.
The Millennium folders.
And I like them, but I really like some of his other models better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then Borka. I don't know if does he have a table?
I don't
Did he
know.
have a table? No.
I wouldn't.
I think he brought a few, but
Yeah.
I think they're probably already sold.
I want to check out the Tough Thumbs too with the Leon Ma.
Yeah.
That collab. I didn't see him.
I don't know if he has a table.
Oh,
I know he was bringing them though.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They had them out last night.
out here. Are they
Sweet.
nice? Yeah. Leon does.
I think they were selling. I don't think
He's,
either one of them has
he's one of
a
my
table.
favorite designers
Is he really?
by far. I
Yeah,
love
he's
his
done a lot of
designs.
collabs lately.
Yeah.
I mean,
Him and Southern, that's like,
Yeah, Southern.
that's my favorite.
Yeah.
That Ace.
so then Horton, Begg. Begg's got the new titanium bodegas out that are. He built them. Now they're thinner than a traditional Thai bodega.
$2,000.
Is it $2,000?
$2,000.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Come
They were
on.
awesome.
Dude,
but $2,000.
what was those? I had one of them. What's the thing that real Bugatti?
Oh, the Bugatti?
So he put out that. What? Oh shit! My phone went out. Yeah, he put out that Bugatti, and I think that was 1800. That was a massive freaking knife. So then Daryl Ralph, Phil Holter, Zero Knives, and that Konijin that Keenan was just talking about. So that's what I'm gonna put in tomorrow, hopefully for lotteries, if everybody's even here.
What did you say this was?
What was it?
This one?
What did I say?
How much
That
was
was
this?
only $500.
Oh my god.
Does he have a table?
No, he brought that for me. That was a delivery. I'm on his list to get him like an anodized one. If you go back to Jim Skelton's channel,
Is he taking orders too?
I think so. Yeah, he's a part. Lee Williams is who he designs with. So it has a lot. I think it's Lee Williams, and he uses Lee's shop. So he's part-time maker. Does it on the weekends, I think. It's for Dan Galloway, Stingray, and this like direct. This one was $500, but I'm telling you right now,
That's a steal.
Yeah, this is a steal for this knife. So I had to bring it to me here instead of shipping it. So I figured I'd just pick it up. So yeah, definitely a great knife. So go check him out. I mean, he's gonna blow up. Especially Jim did that video on that one that had Thai masks and everything all over it. So anyway, anything else you guys can think of? Looking for tomorrow, or do you watch any of the chopping stuff that they do? What's that booth called?
No, I haven't.
I hear a bunch of crazy stuff going on over there. Oh, you guys know. You know I brought a couple flashlights. So I know you can't see that very well, but this is I had to bring that. I brought the flutes, and then I brought the Zenith.
I bought it to beat the shit out of this one,
So
just to see what it was all about.
shine the shit, blind everybody. So yeah, so I'm hoping to not miss on the lotteries tomorrow. There's only a few Hinders. I want to get a Hinder custom, but he's only got a few left for tomorrow, from what I understand.
Well, I like how he split it up this year.
Yeah.
How it was, either the custom or the production. I was hoping to get a production.
Tomorrow's going to be, I think, a lot of productions on there.
Yeah. I'm gonna enter in for those.
Yeah.
Salmonero is another one.
Shit.
He didn't have
Let him open it
anything.
up. Is he here? He's got a table?
He had, when I walked past the first time, he had like 2 fixed blades on there, and when I came back by again, there was nothing.
So you didn't bring anything?
Really?
I didn't see any fold. I wanted ones ever since I saw the video that Jim Skelton did. It was somebody else's knife. It was a guest blade, and it was the green anodized bullseye. I wanted one of his knives so bad ever since I saw that video, and I didn't see anything on the table unless they all sold before I got there. He didn't bring any folders.
Yeah, some of the, from what I understand, the Thursday night before the show, that a lot of the makers get with some of their favorite customers, and they'll buy some stuff.
I was here. I don't even remember seeing him here last night. So.
I don't know. So I'm not.
Of course, I didn't know what he looked like either.
The black market of the,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
knife community.
Well, I mean, like Jim Skelton scored a couple last night. Some of my other buddies did. There's a lot of deliveries
I think
take
he
place
picked
here.
up, he picked up a few of these. I remember seeing on
Jim
Instagram
picked up
like 3 of
He
these.
sold one today.
Yeah.
On Instagram. That shit. I think 1 minute there was like 15.
He sold 3, didn't he?
I think he only sold one. I think he's keeping one and selling the other one on his knife show.
Wow.
From what I understand.
I just remember the picture had 3 in it. That's why I was thinking that, I guess.
Yeah, I met some really cool makers today too. Spent some time with Tashi Baruka, really nice guy.
Yeah, very nice.
You guys check out Jason Clark.
I didn't get over there. No.
Jason Clark's.
He didn't have but just a couple knives out there, but
Yeah,
they're pretty sweet.
I've had one of his knives before. I can't remember what it was called, but it had holes all in it.
Yeah.
And then I met obviously Brad Blunt when I won 2 of his knives in a row, which was crazy. And then Jason Stout was actually the one who drew those out. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I won the first one. Then literally, not even a minute later, he drew another one for the other knife and pulled my name out again. What's that?
What'd you do with the other one? You already sell it?
Yeah, it was too small. Yeah, I got the arrestor. Small arrestor with a really thick blade. He only had 2 of them.
That's the one I held. That was perfect.
It flamed like a champ. It was really nice, but I can't like. What's just like a smaller knife on the table? There's not even a smaller knife, is it? What's up, Jeff? How you doing? How you doing? I'm Jerry. You want a video? Todd. Yeah. You want to get in on it? It's Tough Thumbs just came over. GKT.
You're Jerry Todd?
Yeah. You want to come and do a vid? Jeff Tough Thumbs just came in. Check that out. Little stout magic.
Stout action.
Did you see what I grabbed today? Did you hear about it?
No, what? Oh, you got that one.
Yeah.
I don't know who this guy is, though.
You don't know who he is?
Jason Blount?
Yeah, you don't know who he is?
No, I know who he is. This thing's amazing.
Isn't that cool, though? I couldn't believe I won that.
You're pretty lucky on that one.
I was, yeah. And then, dude, literally, I win that, freaking out, like, you're kidding me, I won it. And then I stepped away for just a few seconds. They drew my card again. And so I ended up with an arrestor as well. Oh, it was a little confrontation.
That guy's been a weird owner.
Is he really? That was cool.
Drama.
Yeah, a little drama at Blade. Is this yours? You just made? You made this? Is this a collab or just yours?
That's mine.
Dude, check this shit out. What are you calling it? You have a name for it yet?
It's a switch.
Oh, it's a Switch? I hadn't seen it. Holy shit, dude. That's badass.
Do you still have any of the Leon Ma collabs?
I have one left for sale.
I'd love to check it out.
Nice.
I want to keep it. I'm going to have a hard time selling it. I just want to keep it.
Yeah.
It's a Zerk.
This was my favorite one that you did. I like the clean lane. Same here. Collar's nice.
This is some freaking awesome action on it.
The key to this one is to not put pressure by holding the lock bar. And it's just so smooth.
Very nice. That's just perfect blade.
I like that I really like the pivot collar.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody using a plain, boring material as a pivot collar. So it's kind of interesting to put the cheap material around the expensive scale.
Yeah.
But it's
I got
options
you.
on both sides.
Really nice, man.
Dude, this is nice, man.
Thank you. Jerry Todd, I'm gonna punch you in the face, dude.
Why?
I don't know.
Just kidding. You can catch that guy.
Shit, hold on.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. Check that out. That is $500.
$100?
$500.
500, really.
This looks good. I like it. Definitely fires up.
Love that pool. That's sick.
It's nice, man. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
Damn.
What's that? Same thing?
That is sick.
Is Leon carrying your collab knives around? He's got them out?
He's playing with one right now.
Oh, has he got it?
I think he's got like one left.
What are you asking for these? What are you asking for this?
Yeah, we were just
What are you
talking about that a
asking
second.
That one
Yeah,
is
we were
the-
just talking about this on camera.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think he's
1 million.
that one or something like that.
1 million. I wish I brought my other stuff.
What's that?
I wish I brought my other
I
stuff.
know, man. Yeah, that's one of the
I like
better.
that.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Interesting though.
Yeah, he just picked this one up today. It's cool.
Where's the collab knife? Just put it back. Oh, is that it? Yeah, this one's awesome. Very nice. You gonna get this one?
Awesome.
This is the collab between
The
Leon
Shiros
and
kind of
Jeff.
broke the bank.
Yeah. I just like the way this. I love the way this thing looks.
So you guys like wieners and steel?
Yeah, that's what we checked out the first.
Wannabes.
It doesn't take much to be better than those guys. It's kind of terrible. Seriously.
I just met these guys here
Oh, you got all
tonight.
these crazy flashlights, man.
I know.
I keep seeing these pictures. They're all like, what is this guy doing all of a sudden?
I don't know, man. It's at fucking
Oh, that's-
tritium gets me.
That's gorgeous.
That's cool, isn't it? Solid,
That's nice.
solid two-piece.
Did you see the Peter R.
To who?
Peter R. flashlight collaboration?
I don't think so. Dude,
I don't know.
I was so lost today. I got to be honest. I couldn't find my way around anything. I missed out on a ton of freaking
your first
lotteries.
time here?
Yeah,
It's
and I didn't know what to
overwhelming.
expect. Yeah,
It's extremely overwhelming.
you double click and it'll change from brightness. Quick double click.
Can I show my buddy?
Yeah, man.
There
Holy
you go.
shit!
Look at that one.
Oh my god!
Little Woods.
Oh yeah,
This is the Titan.
that guy was
That
really
is
cool, man.
freaking ridiculous.
I stopped by and saw his table. Gave me a free shirt.
Yeah.
Was just talking about.
I mean, you've got to be. I mean,
Easily one of the nicest guys I met at the show.
and it freaking flips
Oh yeah.
like a champ.
Have you seen him?
Yeah.
Because I was supposed to meet up with him and I can't find him.
No, I haven't seen him yet tonight.
Dude, this is like
Can you fit it in the frame?
It's the Vance Road special right there.
Yeah, Vance loves these things. Look at this. That's a shirt. I can't even get it in frame. It is like a monster. Instead, it flips actually really nice.
Yeah.
It's got the
all bearings.
back adjustable detent, so
Yeah, the rolling detent.
I think I loosened it too much.
Jeez, that thing is crazy.
It is. Alright guys.
Good to meet you, man. Yeah,
Here,
good to
man.
see you.
Nice to meet you.
See you guys.
Yeah, man. Take
I'm
it easy.
Andy. I never did tell you my name.
See you, bro. So that was a little visit from Jeff. And we're running on, it's the longest video I think I've done yet, except for my sale video. Well, actually, no, my collection updates. Sometimes those take a while. Well, cool, man. Well, this has been fun. So, go check out my buddies here, Keenan Duval Drummer FL.
That's on Instagram.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have a YouTube, but you don't do much, you said, on that.
I don't do too much on that
Okay.
for Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, Duval Drummer FL, and then just Duval Drummer on YouTube.
Cool. And then Anthony, what's yours again?
Bucks Fan 10.
Bucks Fan 10. And it's actually
CCS. FAN 10.
So Bucks Fan 10. So go check them out, and hopefully we'll post a video tomorrow of some more scores, I hope. Anyway.
Yeah,
All
there
right,
we
guys.
go.
Take it easy. Take care.
Take care.